Hey everyone, Shebim here and welcome back to some more Fire Pro Wrestling World Tag League. Right, today we're going to have the 4 teams that are currently on 5 points from 2 matches. So that is the Golden Lovers, Kenny Omega and Kota Ibushi. We have got the Rascals, Zachary Wentz and Desmond Xavier. We've got the Lucha Dragons, Kalisto and Sin Cara. And we've got Angelico and Jack Evans. Now I think that Kalisto and Sin Cara have already faced off against Angelico and Jack Evans. So I think they're going to have to... Right, how we got here? Kenny Omega. Yeah, so you've already faced those two. So let's do you two versus the Rascals, which will leave Kenny Omega and. So can you face off against? You can. Okay. Let's do Sin Cara and Kalisto then versus the Rascals, Zachary Wentz and Desmond Xavier. A big match. One of these two teams will stay on 5. The other one will go ahead on 10, which will put them in that joint. Well. Technically, it's joint 3rd place, won't it be, for the moment in time? And they'll be joined by another team at the end of this video as well. So Desmond Xavier then on the left, Zachary Wentz on the right. Should be an interesting match, this one. Of course, we saw in the previous episode terrible results for Inner City Machine Guns, Ricochet and Rich Swann, as well as the Lucha Brothers, Pentagon and Phoenix. Pentagon and Phoenix, a team I really hoped were going to do well in this one. And they really dropped away, which is very, very disappointing for me. So that was very disappointing. However, it gives a chance now for some other teams to sort of try and catch them up. But you're going to have to really... They're going to have to beat the top teams to sort of hold them back. And it did happen in the previous group. We saw a couple of teams really start very, very strongly and look like they were going to easily win the group and then got pulled back. And that's what they need to sort of do here. There's some big teams that still need to face off against the likes of the Motor City Machine Guns and Best Friends. So... It'll be interesting to see what happens on that one. So we've got Kalisto and Wentz in the ring to start things off. Of course, the Lucha Dragons with 1 victory out of 2 so far, and that was, of course, against the Lucha Brothers, which was a surprising one for me. Wentz with a boot in the leg of Kalisto, springs off the ropes, drop kick into the face. There's the tag into Sin Cara. Wentz the big scoop slam, but Sin Cara is there with a Hurricanrana on Wentz, now dragging Wentz back into the middle of the ring. And dropping his body weight on the inside of that knee, which is a clever maneuver. Caused some damage there. Wentz and Sin Cara trading places. Oh, nice takedown there by Wentz with a Hurricanrana head scissors. And they both go face to face the second time. And Sin Cara gets the control by taking Wentz down. Wentz with a forearm right in the face of sending Sin Cara off the ropes. Sin Cara ducking the clothesline. Good high-paced start here. There's the tag. In comes Desmond Xavier. And it's going to be a double suplex by the Rascals, who now drag Sin Cara into the middle of the ring. Nice there by Sin Cara. Then into a Hurricanrana. Only a 1 count. Nice DDT there by Desmond Xavier into the pin once again. Not enough. Xavier once again into a suplex on Sin Cara, of course. Mystical. Nice boots to the side of the head of Desmond Xavier again, then stamping on the back of the knee. Once again on the back of the knee. Kalisto now with a headlock and taking Xavier down. Dropping a back senton as well. And Lucha Dragons doing well here. I wouldn't expect them to do that well, to be honest. I thought they were going to be just sort of a filler team, a team that were going to probably lose quite a lot of points to the other teams around them. And so far, that win against the Lucha Dragons really surprised me. And it makes me wonder whether there could be more for these two moving forward. Kalisto beaten Desmond Xavier there in a battle of the strikes. Brings Xavier back up to his feet, but Xavier comes across and makes the tag into Zachary Wentz. And Xavier now with a suplex and Kalisto springing to the outside. Kalisto re-enters the ring. Wentz with a big chop across, another big chop as well. Into the corner goes Kalisto, running knee strike by Wentz, taking Kalisto down. Hurricanrana. Wentz is looking good here today. There's the pin. 1, 2. Only a 2 count. I don't know if Sin Cara is going to get there in time, to be honest. Wentz with the long blower. Now Kalisto sending Wentz off the ropes into a head scissors takedown. Dragging Wentz middle of the ring once again. Tag, in comes Sin Cara. Nice Northern Light style suplex. This is episode number 20 in this playlist now, isn't it? Wow. I feel like by the end of the month we should have finished Group B as well. It's going to be a long playlist, this one, but we're going to get through it fairly quick, I think. We've still got 2 more groups after this as well. Hopefully you guys remember the long haul. I sort of really want to do this competition, but I sort of underestimated the length of it, and then I've committed to it now. So we will get through the whole thing, and then I think we'll have a go at the promoter mode after that as well. Nice takedown there by Sin Cara. Boot in the spine. Or we could have done it this long, but just had it as a knockout competition maybe. Instead, that probably would have been a lot better. Maybe I'll think of that. But I really want to do a league style. I mean, I love the idea of a league in wrestling. Nice roll through there by Sin Cara. I'd love to do like a... I don't know if I'd do it at the moment. I could do it, couldn't I really? But... to do like seasons. We could have like individual leagues. I mean, involving... different nations maybe. We could have a American league, a Mexican league, a Japanese league, European league, Oceanic league, or something like that. And have like 8 wrestlers in each league, have them all face off against each other. Maybe the bottom 2 from the group get relegated, and we'll just bring a couple of other people in. Maybe the winners from each group will be classed the champions of that area, and then we'll do some sort of Champions League and make them face off against each other to become the ultimate champion. So we could do, actually. It's not a bad idea. It's sort of like integrating my 2 loves of wrestling and football, I suppose, together. I'm just brainstorming here. I do apologise if I'm coming out just babbling with random stuff. Nice running knee strike there by Zachary Wentz. And there's the tag. Kalisto bringing Sin Cara back into the mix. And here comes Aleister Black. Attempted senton there by Zachary Wentz was missed. Roll up here by Sin Cara. Oh, it's a 2.9. Wow, and Aleister Black taking down the Rascals here. Teaming with his WWE counterparts. Nice heel kick there on Desmond Xavier. Nice takedown again by Sin Cara. That's his finisher. And so Aleister Black locking in that submission hold there on Desmond Xavier, really wrenching his neck. Of course, he can't win the match because he's interfering, but he can cause some damage. Big German suplex as well. Aleister Black looking fantastic here. Nice snap suplex. And every single move he hits is moving Desmond Xavier closer and closer to... I'll take it all back. Closer and closer to the corner of the Lucha Dragons. Look at that. A trios move. I've not seen a trios move on this game before, but there we go. Kalisto just knocking out some cartwheels for no apparent reason, as you do. Wentz now, big clothesline taking down Kalisto. Big boot to the face once again. Kalisto bringing Wentz back up and trading chops and strikes. And Wentz super kick. Kalisto back up, spinning heel kick. I don't know who I even want to win this match, to be honest. I mean, probably the Rascals, just because I feel like they're probably a bit more of a exciting up-and-coming team, whereas the Lucha Dragons are sort of manufactured WWE team. You know, I'm wrong, I'm a big fan of Kalisto. Ever since I found him, I didn't find him. Ever since I saw him for the first time on the independent scene as Samurai Del Sol in Combat Zone Wrestling, I was hooked on Samurai Del Sol from there. I thought he was a fantastic high flyer. He's been tamed a little bit in WWE, I must admit. There's the pin. Oh, it's 2.9. I thought he had it. I really thought he had the win there. Nice running dropkick there by Kalisto right into the face of Zachary Wentz. Reverse Rana. There's the tag. In comes Sin Cara. And they've let him get across again. That's the most frustrating thing about this game, is that whole speed thing where they just let the... It's like we can walk the same pace as you can walk, so we're going to let you make the tag. That's the most frustrating thing with this game. There's a pin. Of course, too close to Zachary Wentz. No, he's not. Zachary Wentz bugged out in the corner, and that got Sin Cara the victory. Wow. Okay, that's the first stupid victory we've seen so far in this game, and considering we're quite far into this playlist, it's not terrible. It's not terrible, but Lucha Dragons get the victory over the Rascals. Surprising. Still, I can't see Lucha Dragons being a massive danger to this group. I really feel like they'll probably finish mid-table. But that was pretty good for them. Right, the last match of round 3 of matches then will be Kenny Omega and Kota Ibushi versus Angelico and Jack Evans. Both teams with 1 win out of 2 at this point in time. One of those teams is going to make it 1 win out of 3, and the other one, of course, is going to make it 2 wins out of 3. Did I explain that right, or did I just make a mess of it? I don't quite know. I possibly just made a mess out of it, to be honest. Alright. Well, this should be pretty fun then. A very important match once again. Very important match. Both these teams, I feel like the winning team will put themselves slightly back in the championship picture, or the group winning picture. The losing team is going to be on the brink of not. You know, it's weird. It's an interesting one. It really could go either way, and it's really going to help us after 3 matches. We'll probably start to understand the way the group is going. Still got 4 matches left after, so still 20 points available after these matches are finished, so it's by no means over. The teams that are on 10 points have still got every opportunity to win all 4 matches. The teams who are on 5 points have still got a pretty good opportunity as well, with 20 more points available. Remember, 25 points was enough to get them through in Group A, so it would be enough in Group B as well, I would imagine, but who knows? If Motor City Machine Guns and Best Friends continue on the way they are, then I don't think it's going to matter who wins what. I think they're just going to dominate, aren't they? Early pin by Kenny Omega, not quite enough. I thought Kenny Omega and Kota Ibushi would easily walk this group, but of course they lost the best. They beat the team of Pentagon and Phoenix in the opening match, didn't they? But they lost to Best Friends, which was a surprise to me. Evidently not now, though, as Best Friends are walking everywhere, aren't they? Right, double tag. In comes Kota Ibushi and Jack Evans as well. No, maybe not Jack Evans. Maybe Angelico, sorry. Angelico now rolling in the submission. Kota Ibushi breaking free there with the elbow to the shin of Angelico. Angelico now gets dropped face first. Kota Ibushi dragging him into the ring, now locking in that reverse chin lock. It's like a very lazy style of a camel clutch. Angelico snapmare. Nice drop kick to the back of the head. Angelico gets a punch right in the face by Kota Ibushi. There's the pin. Angelico taking Kota Ibushi up, assisted powerbomb. Pin by Jack Evans. It's a 2 count. Wow, it's pretty early on for a 2 count as Kota makes the tag. Kota Ibushi now, nice snap suplex there on Jack Evans, who has one of the tiniest heads in wrestling. There's the tag once again. In comes Angelico. Kenny Omega dominated here though. Taking Angelico down with the Hurricanrana. Nice Hurricanrana once again by Kenny Omega. Angelico gets rolled through there by Kenny Omega. Nice boot to the back of the head, and Kenny Omega is in control here, but it's so important they do get the finish. That's what they need. Ibushi bringing Angelico back up to his feet, and Omega now into the Saito suplex. Ibushi brings Angelico back up, snap suplex. There's the tag by Angelico into Jack Evans. Kota Ibushi makes the tag into Kenny Omega, who gets caught by the Dragon Screw by Angelico. Kota taking down Jack Evans and now leaving it for Kenny Omega. The two guys trading strikes. Kenny Omega, nice boot to the back of the head of Jack Evans. Now brings him back up to his feet once again. Running knee strike to the back of the head. Oh, another running knee strike by Kenny Omega. Right to the face of Jack Evans. Drags him away from the ropes before bringing him back up to his feet. Oh, again, just real strikes to the face. Jack Evans is going to be checked over for a concussion after this, I think. Omega taking Jack Evans down. That brings him back up to his feet. Another running knee strike, and Kenny Omega dominating the match here. Jack Evans taken down. Kenny Omega, and Kenny Omega running knee strike, catching Jack Evans. Omega again taking down a Helico now, then locking in the figure 4 leg lock. Ooh, can Helico tap? No, he won't, because Jack Evans is there to break it up pretty quickly. And now Kota Ibushi trying to get some retribution, but Kota gets taken out straight by Jack Evans. Nice DDT there by Kenny Omega on Angelico. There's the tag. In comes Ibushi. Nice big strike to the back of the head. There's another attempted knee strike there by Kenny Omega. Not quite enough as Kota Ibushi drags Angelico into the middle of the ring. I don't know what that was by Angelico, but it did not work either way. Kota Ibushi sending Angelico off the ropes into a big clothesline. If he can get an Ibushi bomb, no. Angelico with a trip, and now Angelico comes across and makes the tag into the smallest headed wrestler in the entire world. There's a tag once again, then in comes Kenny Omega. Nice double drop kick by the Golden Lovers. Standing moonsault, but of course he's not the legal man. Both guys attempting strikes, both missing. Jack Evans with the scoop slam on Kenny Omega. Now Jack Evans trying to back away. And every time Omega comes close, he just tries to send out a boot into the gut to try and block him off. And oh, a low blow. Referee, I don't think he saw it. Jack Evans sprung off the ropes. Completely nowhere near it though. What a takedown that was by Kenny Omega. Omega knee strike to the back of the head. Nice suplex. Nice boot right in the chest there by Jack Evans. I think what do I think? I had it in my mind and it just disappeared. I don't know what I think anymore to be. What is going on here is just avoid him over and over again. There we go. There is the clothesline. Nice takedown there by Angelico. Angelico up top. Nice attempt, but he completely missed. There's the pin. Oh, only a 2 count. It was pretty close though. The Golden Lovers have got to get these points. They have to. They have to get these points. There's the tag. In comes Angelico. No, I'm getting well confused. My mind's broken. Kenny Omega, big knee strike in the face of Angelico. Jack Evans are taking Kenny Omega down. Dropping a butt in the nut. There's a flatliner. Standing shooting star. There's the pin. Only a 2 count. Omega with a spinning heel kick to the back of the head. There's the tag into Kota Ibushi. Omega, I don't know what he's planning here, but either way, Kota Ibushi comes storming across and just clotheslines Jack Evans to the back of the head. And another big clothesline by Ibushi. Ibushi's going to go for it here. There's the Ibushi bomb, middle of the ring. And Kenny Omega does get there and block off Angelico, and there is the win for the Golden Lovers. Thrust back into this competition after that win. Wow, 10 points from 10 points from 3 matches is not bad. I mean, of course, they can't get ahead of Best Friends at this point because Best Friends beat them. However, they can still maybe get ahead of the Motor City Machine Guns if they beat them. So there we go, here are the rankings, and after round 3 of matches, nice little split there. 2 teams on 15, 2 teams on 10, 2 teams on 5, 2 teams on 0. So currently leading the group are the Motor City Machine Guns and Best Friends, both on 3 wins out of 3. Kenny Omega and Kota Ibushi, the Golden Lovers, alongside the Lucha Dragons, Kalisto and Sin Cara, with 2 wins out of 3. Zachary Wentz and Desmond Xavier of the Rascals and the Sky Blondes, and Helico and Jack Evans, 5 points, which is 1 win out of 3. And of course, at the bottom of the group, the Lucha Brothers, Pentagon and Phoenix, and the Inner City Machine Guns, Ricochet and Rich Swann, with 0 wins from 3 matches. So there we go. We'll come back next time. We'll start round 4 of matches. All teams have 4 matches left now, so there's 20 points still up for grabs. So, I mean, I think it's very unlikely Pentagon, Phoenix, Ricochet and Rich Swann will qualify. However, it's still mathematically possible, but I think it's very, very unlikely. It's because more likely the more you got the group, obviously, doesn't it? But I still think Kenny Omega and Kota Ibushi are a good shout, but they need the top 2 teams to drop some points. Right, I don't know what to do. I'm tempted next time to pit all the teams that are on equal points against each other, but I don't think I will, because I think I want to save that till later on when there could be more up for grabs, but either way. Right, if you have enjoyed this one, please do hit a like and of course subscribe if you want to see some more. I've been Chevy Gamer, thank you much for watching, and I'll see you very, very soon for some more World Tag League on Fire Pro Wrestling World. My brain's gone numb again. I do apologise. I've been Chevy Gamer, thank you much for watching. I've said this already, but goodbye.